Alright, well, here we go. Bit more Project Zomboid. Huh. So yeah, let's get back into it. Been a little bit of time here, but... So yeah, last week we'd got up to here. We got into these houses here. These are the rich two-story houses. We used a police siren over there and pulled a bunch of the zombies out of these areas here. So this area, like here, down to here, over here, this is relatively clear now. We sort of kind of got up into here with burning guys and everything. And that right there's the church parking lot. I think what we'll do is we'll grab that cop car from there, bring it up there, and turn the lights on and see how many zombies we can get out there. And start with that, and we'll go from there and kill as many guys as we can. Now, last time we started using the lights on it, but the engine was pretty shitty, and we should have just used the battery because it's got a fresh battery in it. And you know, turn the lights on there and siren and blast and blare that. Ooh. Well, that was kind of bone chilling. Okay, so it's 7:40, so we're all good to go right now. We did end up using most of our bullets. I don't think we've got enough to do another full load of those. Okay, we got a bunch of crafted spears on us, so... Do we have any mollies on us? No, we do not. Oh shit, there's a bunch of just stuff in here. How did we forget about that? What's that doing? Okay, so it really is just here. Okay, well, let's grab all these out of here. Oh yeah, we got a box of BBs. That's pretty awesome. Okay, I know the coffee will for sure go here. You know what? Yeah, let's put both these here too. We got an axe, that can go right here. The other axes. We have Boris the Badger. Some nails here. Canned stuff, duct tape, that'll go right here. Some flour. Okay, and we got more nails for there. Yeah, thread, boom. Honey there, and then crackers, those can go there too. We got books and antibiotics, those will go right here. And of course there's no room for books there anymore, so we'll put the books here. And now we got a bunch of stuff for the other vehicle. Shit. Got us another good friend. Oh, shoot, we should put those long johns in the other one there. The soap will go here, though. Yeah. The long johns go up here. We should stab you. First zombie kill of the day. Always fun. Ah. How did I not see you until like a second ago? Okay, this engine has got to be pretty damaged here. Because it's bringing in a bunch of zombies here. Oh, I guess he's not coming over here anymore. It was just a bit of a coincidence. So we got these corpses finally rotten. I need some rain to get rid of a bunch of this ash here. That's still on fire, isn't that great? Go around those guys. Just trying to get up to that other cop car there. I went through here, burned most of these guys out. Well, maybe we should just clean up all the stragglers here. There can't be too many guys left. Oh, fuck me. Just realized, totally forgot to get a, totally forgot to get a Molotov cocktail out. Jeez, there's still a few guys here. Really thought they'd all be dead by now. Hey, Lystrip, how's it going? Ooh. Nice killing zombies. Took an accidental week off there, but kind of weird not streaming for a week. But, you know, I made sure to stream, like, yeah, oh, shit. I feel like I should ask how your mother's doing, but, it's not good. Then I'm guessing that's stuff that's going on, and, yeah, oh, shit. Oh, jeez, dude. Sorry, man. You know, it's, Okay, I was gonna ask first thing, but I just, yeah, kinda. Dreading the answers, you know, like, damn. Yeah, man, I have no idea what to say, man. If there was anything I could say that would make things better, I'd say it, but... I'll just... yeah. Damn. Oh, sorry, man. You know, it's, What the hell was that? Just... We'll just hop out right now. I'm down here. And, yeah. Oh, man, it's, best kind of advice I ever got is just, you know, some wounds never heal, but time heals it mostly, you know, and like time and quiet reflection really can. I mean, I wouldn't say you feel better, it's just you don't feel as bad. And, oh shit. Let's see. Well, you know, it's good to hear, you know. Glad you can lean on your wife for support this time, and really, it's... You know, loved ones are, yeah, you lean on each other in times of tragedy. And, yeah. You know, glad she can, you know, help support you and make things a bit better. We're gonna go back to the bus. I'm gonna go grab a Molotov cocktail and a bit of food. You know, yeah, let's go kill these guys while we're at it. I had no idea they set this on fire. Oh, when that happened. Oh. Yeah. Well, you know, and I gotta say, I haven't lost either parent. I've had, you know, 2 big scares with them. But, you know, I'm really glad I haven't yet, and haven't had to deal with, that part of life. That, seems like one of the worst things there is, you know, and it's... Yeah. There's keys in the middle of the fucking... Is that for this thing? Oh. Just let that keep burning. Guess we lose a couple generators there, but... Oh well. We should refill this thing. Yeah. You know, there's, the way I describe, you know, realizing, like, hey, you can't, you know, simply, call and talk to this person or that person anymore. Is like, and it's kind of a weird way to put it, but it's like feeling naked. Like, when you don't have your, you know, for me, you know, I had, when I was 19, I had a friend of mine who died. He killed himself. I actually had another friend who did that when I was 20. We were both really good friends of mine throughout high school and everything. I was like, I just couldn't talk to them anymore. And I'm like, Yeah, like, I mean, there'd be times where I'd be like, you know, what are they up to, all this stuff, and the kind of slow realization that, hey, look, they're gone, and that's that. And, I mean, it feels kind of materialistic to put it this way, but it's like when I realized I've forgotten my phone, I feel off. Like, I can't, like, this isn't right, this isn't how things are supposed to be. And, no, I mean, it's like that, but in a very... Like, it hits you, and it's like you're being... You're being plunged into, like, a spiral of depression where it's like, oh, well, I'll tell them about this, and oh, shit, right. Yeah, I'll never talk to them again. And it just kind of hits you. Like a bucket of water in the face. And... by the feeling naked, it's like you feel like this awkward, like, oh, shit, yeah, that's not gonna happen. And, yeah. I mean, you know, these are friends who I knew for a while and not my whole life. And, you know, just not being able to talk to them anymore. It's just, you know, it's one of those things that... I can't remember the last time I was like, hey, I should talk to them about this, that, or the other thing, because, you know, it's been 20 years. But, I can only imagine it'd be like that, but much worse, where you just, you know, yeah. Try not to dwell on it, you know. I'll try to give you a bit of an escape for a day or so about, you know. Oh shit! Can't put that up there. Okay. Grab another one. Put the empty gas can there. And, Yeah, that's just kind of what I guess it would be like, is that, you know, you... Yeah. Just want to be able to... You know, talk one last time and stuff. And, Anyway, I'll quit dwelling on it. I'm sure it's... Yeah. Once again, yeah, there's no words, right? And, no words except, hey, you got my sympathies, and if there's anything I could do, I'd do it. Let's open 2 of these. Eat them. Get a bit less hungry. Oh, hey, Aiken. Yeah. I mean, it's, I've probably been, I guess, I want to say a few months since I talked to you. Maybe. Probably since, last played some Stranded Alien Dawn, so that would be about 2 months ago. But hey, welcome back. Yeah. Sorry, I had a really weird week last week, where it was like, the week before I kept kind of not streaming because I was getting a sore throat and stuff. And then, last week, I just got very bizarre bouts of insomnia, where no matter what I did, I just could not go to sleep. I'm talking like I'd just be awake for 22, 23 hours. Nothing to do. Just, hey, you're going to be awake for a while, that's that. And then, you know, I'd try to get up in the morning to stream, and by Wednesday I said, okay, you know what, I'm just going to try to, I'll just let myself sleep, and then we'll see what happens. Or, like, maybe it was Thursday. No, like, on Wednesday I just said, okay, I'm not going to stream Thursday, I'll try Friday or Saturday, and just kept happening, and ended up with a brutal migraine one day that did go away, but, yeah, I mean, I've had bits of insomnia before where it's sort of like, okay, I can't go to sleep, whatever. This was different, where it was just like, it was multiple days in a row where I'd go lay in bed for 7 or 8 hours and just not be able to fall asleep, even though I'd already been up for, you know, 16 hours in the day. Like, it was just weird. And then I'd go to sleep, and I'd sleep for all of, like, 2 or 3 hours, and then be right back awake. Started trying to take, like, melatonin and stuff like that to, here, get these guys to come up here. What we'll do is we'll go up there and we'll set off those lights. We'll leave this car right here. Nope. Turn it off first. Okay, we got Molotov cocktails on us. Ah, damn it, I only have 1 spear. But yeah, it was, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that was a bizarre thing, and I eventually just decided, okay, I'm going to give it up for the week and just not worry about streaming or anything, and I'll get back to it next time. And so, now, here we are. There's rarely anything in the churches, so don't worry too much about that. Just let this lure in all the zombies in the area. I'll hit them with a Molotov. Oh shit, how bad is this? Anyway. Yeah, it's weird. Like, I mean, once again, I've had, you know, it's like I've had trouble sleeping before, but not multiple days in a row of, you know, above 4 or 5 hours of laying in bed trying to go to sleep at times when I'd usually go to sleep and not being able to go to sleep. And just like my body just refusing to let me do that. Anyway, yeah, really felt bad about, you know, not streaming, and I'm really glad to get back to it. Because, alright. Okay, did not mean to be doing this. This could be bad. Well, this leads to fences over here, right? Yeah. So we're okay there. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to do this. We're going to equip that secondary. Equip primary. Okay, now we're all ready to hit these guys here. Anyway. Yeah, you know, I've got to... The other thing I realized with that is, like, I've got to come up with some way of saying, hey, here's the plan, or, like, some set time. Because... I mean, I was like, well, should I say, hey, I'm not going to... Like, because it was very much kind of a day-to-day thing where I was like... Come on. There we go. Anyway. Well, you know, like, I don't want to burn the church, but if it gets burned kind of thing, you know? Okay, yeah, it's gonna get burned here. And that one's gonna have some food in it. The churches generally don't have anything good in them ever. At least from what I've noticed. Unless you want to have like a bridal gown and a wedding veil and stuff. So... yeah, anyway, so that's what happened last week, was just, I kept not being able to go to sleep. And, yeah, I just, by Friday I was like, okay, I won't even worry about streaming tomorrow, I'll just, well, by Wednesday I was like, okay, I won't stream the next day, but I'll do Friday, Saturday, and then Friday, Saturday came, and I'm like, okay, no, I'll wait till Monday, hop on, and yeah, go from there. And there's some guy in a bathroom in there, isn't there? Not really. I mean, I went to sleep at 4 last night, got up at 8, so I'm on 4 hours sleep, which is like, I find streaming is still doable after 4 hours sleep, provided it's not multiple days in a row of 4 hours sleep. Because otherwise you're not with it enough to maintain conversations and stuff, and I really was like, okay, this week, no matter what happens, I'm back to streaming. and even if I'm not able to go to sleep, I'll do that. And I give it. I kind of messed up my whole sleep schedule for a little while there, where it was like when I would be done streaming in the afternoon. This was for about 2 weeks there. I'd end up just going and taking like a 2-hour nap, and then I'd get up and go do stuff, and then go to sleep at about, 2 or 3 in the morning, get up at 8, and I decided, okay, well, that nap thing's got to go. I'll just go to sleep earlier, and anyway. Bizarre stuff. I ended up taking a bunch of melatonin also for like the last 3 or 4 days, which, I mean, it did help. I wouldn't say it was like the ultimate thing, but I mean, it did keep me asleep when I try to go to sleep, so I ended up not waking up after 2 or 3 hours. Yeah. Let's kill you off there. Okay, we'll have to get back over there. I really hate these little groups of trees here. So I mean, it'd be so easy to just have a couple zombies hiding behind there. They destroyed the gates. Jeez. Oh shit. Yeah, I gotta say, I was thinking of going and playing a bit more Pal World, but I don't want to say I'm kind of bored of it now, but it's not keeping my interest the way it did before. It's unfortunately finding it kind of repetitive now. And well, I hope they don't burn those houses down, but if they do, they do. The real question is, can we turn off the lights here for this cop car and save it? getting pretty late. Got that done. Yeah, I gotta say, I do feel like I would have had more fun playing multiplayer on that one. Yeah, I ended up playing a lot of COD with like Gus and Loud and Trees there. But yeah, we ended up usually like starting playing that about 10:30 at my time at night, and yeah, I probably should get back into streaming that a bit. And I really thought they would have gone up to that alarm going off, but oh well. The place is still burning, God. Mm-hmm. Okay, well, you know what? That killed a lot more guys than I thought it would. We killed, like, 700 or so. Maybe 500. Either way. Nice, decent amount. Okay, so we'll grab, what, 5 of these or 6 of these? Grab these. Nice, we got those done. Put those in our backpack again. So the extra Molotov cocktail. And let's have a smoke. And yeah. I gotta say, it was nice though, basically not streaming and not worrying about it, and then realizing like the amount of viewed hours barely went down when not streaming. So it's sort of like I've kind of hit this kind of nice point where, because it used to be like if I didn't stream I would really notice it, like the amount of watched hours I usually have now is about 100 hours per day of people watching, you know, old videos and old live streams and whatnot. And yeah, it went down to like 70 one day, but generally remained around 90, sometimes even like 100, like beating kind of the average. And yeah, it was it's basically with the algorithms on YouTube and other streaming services, it's sort of like it rewards you for doing it every day, where it'll prioritize you algorithmically with other stuff. And it was nice nice realizing that I didn't have to worry about that as much as I had been, where I was like, man, I'm gonna get really like super deboosted over this, but kind of just gotta accept that I, you know, having some problems right now. Let yourself sleep and deal with the stuff later. And anyway, oh shit. Huh. Yeah, that it is. And like we got a bunch of extra, I think that's a lot of VHS tapes there. Turn it off. Okay, cool. Now it's 3 a.m. We stayed up all night cooking soup with this character, so I love that. Okay, so 78 pounds, losing weight. Need to do some stuff to gain weight here. The other dog food is it here? Yeah, there it is. this. Too full to eat. Damn. Well, we'll eat the dog food in a bit. We're gonna do this, gain a bit of weight. Okay, we'll grab 2 of these. We'll deal with that in a bit. Okay. And we are gradually getting through Muldraugh here, so... There was that one, Okay, yeah, we cleared out up to... Like, we'd gone through the back part here, and we'd almost made it into that house, but we didn't quite. We made it into that one that had all the, tools in it. And then we kind of went through those other ones. Oh, okay, yeah, that's the RV trailer mod. Once again, all the mods are in the description, Aiken. Yeah, but yeah, in the trailer we're in, there's, like, we can enter the trailers and stuff. We can even enter the back of ambulances, and there's, like, little areas there, or semi-trucks. And the way it works is, here, to this. It ends up teleporting you to one of these areas down here, which are, like, set up with all the trailers and cars in the game. So, yeah, it's really quite the helpful mod, especially if you're playing a kind of a nomad run. I mean, the amount of times we would have had to go back and forth to our base just to load and offload stuff at this point is really astounding. Because, like, this bus here, this holds more than the semi-truck trailers do. So it, yeah, quite helpful there. And, yeah. Well, you know, Build 42 is supposed to come out sometime this year. They essentially said definitely this year. People are thinking that means it's like 2 or 3 months away. And, with that, unfortunately, most of the mods will quit working. I'll have to keep this series going, I'll have to, like, select loading an older version of the files and stuff, which I'm like, okay, I've never done that with a game before, but... You know, if we're not done, that does feel like what we'd have to do. And, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. Okay, you know what, we'll get up, we'll kill all these guys. So anyway, unfortunately once Build 42 comes out, they're gonna have to fix all these mods. So, there is that. Oh, they're right there, huh? Let's eat some dog food and kill some zombies. Finally get some rain to clear away some of these big piles of ash here. Yeah, build 42 does look pretty exciting though. Like can't wait for that. Getting basements and stuff, and plus a bigger map. I'm not sure if you guys have looked at, you know, what we're getting with build 42, but, it does look pretty cool. Yeah, in the basements, you'll need to have a flashlight with you in order to actually see down there at all. So, I think buildings can be like 20-some stories tall, also at that point. Yeah, I feel bad about that church burning, but... Oh, well. They were probably heretics anyway. So... Actually, you know what? Instead of going down this way, we're going to go up. We're here. Lure all the zombies into this area here. Oh, fuck, I meant to... Well... What's going on now? Like, I meant to turn off the cop car because otherwise, like, eventually it's going to stall out and that's going to cause the lights and stuff to turn off there. I meant to actually turn it off and then use the battery power for that, but... Realizing just how much I would panic during a zombie apocalypse and forget little things like, Not sure if you guys ever watch true crime stuff when you're like, how could that dumbass have left his keys at the crime scene? And then you're like, yeah, I mean, I guess you'd have your adrenaline pumping and you'd forget this, that, and the other thing, and I could see how that could happen. Shit. Didn't realize you'd be here. My big plan is just... Oh, there's a couple of you guys back here. Oh, hello, fella. Oh, yeah, for sure. let's run up and see how those zombies are doing around that cop car now. Oh, I guess they aren't doing around that cop car now. They came back over here. Like, I guarantee that cop car is stalled out by now. Hey. Try to get these guys to go back up over here. Okay, looks like we're clear, so I'm going to drink a bit of coffee now. Hydrating. You know, it's not really hydration because it's coffee. Well, shit. That is a few zombies there. Okay, so I think what we might have to do is, okay, if we take this car up the other side and then set off its alarm up there, we might be able to pull a bunch of zombies from coming down this way to going back up that way. So I gotta say, getting them to bunch up like that really did make the whole burning them thing go a lot faster. I had a feeling like that cop car is going to be lost for a while. We're just not going to be able to get to it. It really sucks. I mean, we could kind of get to that fire engine there, I guess. And, See what we could do with that. Really did want to get to that other survivor house that we'd marked. We feel like we can go through here now. All those guys are still going over that way. Oh, maybe we just go down Muldraugh Main Street again. A whole bunch of zombies out there and kill them. Kind of let these guys thin out a bit. Or hell, we could make a run at the cop car. No, we're gonna go try to get that cop car back. I wish we could drive through there, but... if we can drive any of these cars. So I just don't want to risk losing this bad boy right here, right? So this is nice having that siren on a car you can use. So here, we'll see if any of these are usable. And oh. Okay, so it needs battery. Holy shit. Hotties? Fuck yeah. We found a porn mag. And, actually don't need any of these ones. Well, it's gotten rid of so, like, that was all covered in ash like 2 seconds ago, right? Oh, this one's kind of important. I hope this one, oh, damn. Okay, let's see what we got here. Oh, leather gloves, we'll take those. And is there maybe stuff in the fridge? Nah, fuck it. Just let it go. I don't think there's any window into there, no. So he'll bash his way through there eventually. Open that. I don't even want to use that. It's, the lock's totally broken there. That's totally broken, right? Maybe we can just make a run for it to get this thing. Okay. Appears I'm wrong. There's just no way of, see, if that light was still going off. I guess we'll kill all the guys on one side of the road here. Still drive up and down here. I feel like we're gonna have to use the, that fire truck. Holy shit. My fucking finger slipped off of the shift button there. That was, oh. That was a lot closer than I had ever intended. Okay. Whew. Whew. You know, I'm glad that didn't end up killing us there. Hop in here. See how many guys we can lure in here. Down here. Stop that there. Maybe we'll go up there and we'll grab some guys. Oh, jeez. Hey, shrink back. Where'd you come from? So none of the guys who came down this way are there anymore. So that's... oh no, no, there they are. Jeez, we're getting hungry. I want to just cut through those trees, but I'm like, no, that's a dumb way to die. No. Oh, I can barely see now. So, you know, we'll just run down, we'll go across the parking lot, we'll go hop in our car and get out of here for now. these guys are put out already. Okay, well. Kind of feel like we should drive up Muldraugh, Maine while this this rain is going, just to clear out some of the ash that's on it. This is like the rain alone doesn't do it. You have to be like in the area while it's raining, and then it cleans everything up, right? So, yeah, I might just go do that while we wait for time to go past so we can go to sleep and get up in a decent hour. And we might be able to uncover those campfires we left there. I mean, it was raining pretty hard earlier. Figured it would get rid of all this shit. At least some of it, I mean. It seemed like it was just vanishing super easy over there earlier. Might as well do this. Shit. Heard them coming up. Just like I can't see them, and then I accidentally went to go switch seats and selected get out of the car, so, okay. I figured the rain would clean a bunch of this shit off, but I guess not. Let's sit here, have a smoke. maybe there's just not enough rain to clean these off right now. Oh well. First, we dump that there. Put these leather gloves here. Baseball bat here. I think that's full already. Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, we had cigarettes here. Duct tape. Leave the hotties there also. We got 2 extra lighters, which we can dump off here. Oh, it's too full? Okay, we'll dump them in the other place, along with that empty bottle. Oops. I wanted to go to sleep. We'll cancel that. We're gonna, yeah, not back in there. Oh, okay, sleep. That's the second time I've clicked the wrong thing completely today. Oh man, it's snowing. I guess it is November 16th now. So it's gonna start getting quite a bit cooler. They were good insulation-wise, right? What the? Ooh. Okay, we're gonna clean ourselves off, and we'll put on a different set of gloves. Actually, do that, and then I'm gonna grab all these. There. We're gonna go hop in the bus, and we're gonna make some Molotov cocktails. Actually, side note, one more. Oh, there we go. Okay. Okay, we'll put these down here, I guess. Two of them on us. Put these rip sheets there. Put that thread there. We'll do this. We'll consolidate. Okay, there we go. Okay, none of these have been patched? What about the ones we're wearing? Sure, these have been patched. Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we gotta wear. God, I wish we had better protection on our hands here. But, that's what we got for now. I'm sure we got some, like, you know, gloves that are all set up back at our base, but... ah, well. Kinda sucks that one, went. Okay, actually, so side note. Okay, so our insulation. Tops there. Neck's good also. Oh yeah, we can switch helmets for better insulation, but we don't need to do that right now. We will do that later though. Okay, well let's drink this. Shit. Need to put back that thread. Okay, so that's done. Okay, Okay, got rid of some more of this stuff here. You can see bits and pieces of it just vanishing, so that's good. I'll take a few more drives through the rain to drop more of this. That's the bike, right? This might be a bit of a difficult. Yeah, we're gonna have to run through them. Fuck. That was not my intention there. This does seem to be attracting a fairly large crowd. Really interested parties here. Ooh. The leg is coming. Oops, how many guys we killed right now? 22,466, okay. Oh. Okay, now this is how you kill zombies in this. Wow. Let's keep them all coming. Oh, man. They all gotta be dying pretty soon here. We're gonna go over there and we're gonna go up. I know the siren really sucks. Makes a lot of noise. But damn, is it killing a lot of zombies. A lot of dead zomboids here now. We're at 22,466. So we've already killed 500 guys here. Now they're dropping like flies. Now we need a smoke. Well, let's have a cigarette. Oh, hey Bianca. Yeah, been a while. I'm doing pretty good. How about yourself? Got a nice horde of zombies here following us. They're on fire. They're burning. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I didn't stream last week. All weird insomnia and stuff. I mean, except Monday. So it's been about a week since I've streamed. And I think we can make it up here. I think we can. I think we can. I think we can. We can. Yeah, this siren's getting kind of annoying here, but it is needed for killing these guys, right? Keeping the large swaths of zombies on us. Anyway. Alright, yeah. Yeah, Zomboid, it is such good stuff. I gotta say, this is probably one of the best games I've ever played. It just... gets good, stays good. Kind of tempted to add runners to this next time I play through. You know, got to start playing some multiplayer also. But yeah, for now it's you know, I want to keep going with this series. See how many zombies we can kill grand total. Holy shit! Okay, so we've already killed over 1,000 today. With So we're at 22,600 the start of the day. Now we're at 23,600. Like, damn, if we can keep killing them at this rate. Can really put a dent in the zombie population. Hey, Bianca, where we're at with this city is there's about 60,000 in all of Muldraugh, and we've killed, I think, so we got 23,000. We've killed about 24 or 25,000 of them so far. We're gonna bring you guys back up top. We're gonna go grab more zombies out. Come on, you guys. Move your ass. Don't be shambling too slow here. Yeah. That it can be. Well, the thing is, there's just so much to it. I mean, we've been in Muldraugh for, what, 9 episodes of this series, various episodes of previous series, and there's still a few houses we've never even come close to getting into. Oh shit. Well, there's always moments like that where you're like, oh, wait, I'm gonna get surrounded if I go there. So then you gotta come back this way. And we're still gonna be in a bit of trouble. Actually, no, we can make it around here. Unfortunately, we gotta get out of here quick because if we don't, we will get surrounded. Anyway. Yeah, thanks. I gotta say, the most refreshing thing about that, I mean, as much as it really sucked having insomnia, last week I barely streamed because I got really bad insomnia and just could not go to sleep and kept being awake 20 or 21 hours, then going to sleep for like 2 hours, and it was like I had Restless Sleeper in real life, if you guys remember the previous character we were playing with in this, where I thought, oh, let's try that Restless Sleeper trait, see how that works. Yeah, it was that, like, you know, not streaming, still managed to get, like, oh, I want to say, we were at 750 at the start of the week, so we still managed to get 8 subs that week, and you know, the watch time didn't drop too much, and it's just, it's a weird thing where it's like you feel this pressure as a streamer to, like, well, you gotta stream all the time, make more content. And I mean, there is that, but it's nice knowing that if something happens and that's not the case, I still, you know, still keep growing. You know, yeah, that's pretty cool. Okay, some of them are still on fire, right? And they'll set the other ones on fire. Just gotta get them all close to each other. God damn it, set each other on fire. Y'all are supposed to be doing this. There we go. What are you doing? It's taking a little while, but you're getting it done. Okay, now we're really getting a group on. Getting a group set on fire. Ah, cool. Yeah, Carnival must be quite the thing. You know, hear stuff about it. Sort of like, I mean, right now, buddies I play Call of Duty with, much of them are in Louisiana, right? So when Mardi Gras comes around, it's a pretty crazy kind of festival season there too. And they're saying the parades had started already. And I'm like, oh, okay, well, I didn't know that. And here in you know, Saskatchewan, it gets so cold during the winter that it's sort of like there's this bit during the summer from like Canada Day till about mid-August, where there's just constantly different events going on, because during the winter there's just, I mean, I wouldn't say it just, there's nothing. Actually, oh, no. Yeah, thought that'd be a bad idea. It's like, oh, should just kept going the other way. But go up that way. Come on. Stay with the horde that's on fire. just want to try driving up through there to make it to the other road so they can set that forest on fire. Anyway. Just sit here for a bit. Let them kind of group up on us and get them on fire again. No, I was in the Netherlands once, way back in, like, God, 2008. And, the Euro Cup was on at that time. And, so, I mean, you know, Netherlands was playing that night. And it was Amsterdam, downtown. So, I mean, it was packed. I mean, just packed. Like, it was hugely, insane. Anyway, but, what they have there is they've got standing urinals that they just put on the street that are like, there's one thing here, one here, one here, one here, and it's like there's like no privacy, but like it's for men to just go pee in so they aren't peeing on the sidewalk and stuff like that, or because it's Amsterdam, peeing into the canals. And they had like, you know, dozens of these things set up in a row and then dozens in another row, and you know, it was, I mean, I'm like, oh, that's smart to do, but, no, the grocery store's on fire. A good thing we looted it all. Anyway. I'm just seeing how different places handle the, how are we gonna stop people from just peeing in the streets? It's always, there's something interesting to see. A friend of mine lived in Japan, said it wasn't uncommon to just see some old guy who's like super drunk, just like middle of the street, whip it out and just start peeing. I'm like, what? It's like, yeah. It's sort of like, oh, he's old, he gets to do that. And I'm like, okay, yeah. But yeah, you just be like, oh shit. Okay, we're gonna have to thread this needle here quickly. Attracted a whole group down here like that. I'll sit over here. I'm gonna try to pull all these guys up to this area here. I'll bring them over here. What we've had to enjoy here over the last couple weeks is, it's been unusually warm. So, like, at the end of January, some of the snow started melting, and that usually doesn't happen till, like, mid-March. Usually all the snow's gone by mid-April. But it's, yeah, it gets kind of crazy. Anyway, so for us to have melting at the end of January is just kind of unheard of. But the problem is it melted and then it froze again, so you could literally skate down the streets. And, like, there's video of people skating through the streets of the city. Like, just strapping on some skates. Like, you know, when it floods in some places, they'll go, you'll see that guy with the canoe going down the middle of the main intersection of town or whatever. It was like that, but people were doing that with skates. And, it was, it really sucked. So what are we at now? 23,863. These guys gotta be getting set on fire by some of these other guys here. Oh jeez, where do these three come from? Problem of having all this ash here is I can't really see where the zombies are, especially as it gets later at night. It's 7 o'clock. Yeah, we should probably get out of here pretty quick. If we do this like 15 more times, we might actually kill all the zombies in this city. Yeah, you see, places don't do that here. What they'll do is, they'll say paying customers only. Of course, if you go in and just use the bathroom, I mean, they might try to stop you or something, but what they risk then is if it's seen as rude, so people will just piss on the front door of the establishment. And it's like, well, that's way worse for them. And unless there's a cop right there and then, they're not going to do anything about it, so... Yeah, it's, yeah, it's crazy, though. Yeah, it's pretty nuts. Yeah, our big drinking day here is St. Patrick's Day, right? Like, I'm not sure how it is down there in Brazil, but here St. Patrick's Day is the day everybody who gets drunk goes and gets drunk. Like, it is pretty nuts. And people drink green beer. And then if they puke up green puke. It's kind of funny. It's gross, but it's also kind of funny. Oh shit, I can't see. Can we drive through there? Okay. I guess we'll go back up here and we'll see how many more zombies we can kill before calling it a night. Let's sleep for 24,000. Actually, you know what? I want to turn this off now. We'll just let them. Don't do that. Yeah. Well, I don't know how St. Patrick's Day got to be the let's go get shit-faced right now holiday, but... I mean, it's not even a holiday, it's just the day that people do that. Any kind of Irish-themed bar gets just packed. Yeah. Well, yeah, in this case, it's one day for us, where it's just... It's that. I mean, I guess the Christmas kind of New Year's time is also... Jubilations. Mainly New Year's Day is, or New Year's Eve is the big one. Okay. So we killed 16 or 1700 zombies today. So that's pretty good. We'll take it. Yeah. Yeah, I used to party hard. And for me, Canada Day, that's another pretty big kind of drinking day. A buddy of mine came into town, and, you know, we got really shit-faced at the bar. Then, me and another guy went back to my place, drank some more beers. We got really, really hammered. Repeatedly. And for me, the next day I woke up and I just had, like, the worst hangover I ever had. And, you know, it was like, he was like, hey, you want to go hang out with people? I'm like, no, man, I can't do anything. I'm too hungover. And, after that, I was like, okay, that's it, I'm done drinking. Because I just said, you know, what am I doing to myself? I'm like so bad right now I can't actually go and hang out with people or anything. And had plans and everything, and it was like, kind of realized, I mean, I wouldn't say I was an alcoholic, but I had a problem wherein if I started drinking, I wouldn't, basically, I wouldn't know when to say, okay, that's it, I should be done for now. I just kind of keep going, and yeah. George Carlin put it this way, it's like you got your pleasures and you got your problems, and should your pleasures become your problems, you gotta kind of accept that, hey, this isn't good for you and isn't the way I want to be living. And, you know, at times I do miss it, but I never miss that hangover. The one time I got drunk since that time was old drinking buddy of mine. Guy who actually got hammered with that night on Canada Day. He was getting married, so I was like, I had his bachelor party. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna drink again. And I drank during that. I got drunk. I'm like, okay, yeah, this is being drunk again. And then I got a brutal headache, and I was horribly hungover the next day. I'm like, yep, that's exactly why I quit. That is exactly it. And, yeah. Frankly, one I do miss is smoking weed. That was always my big one that I quite enjoyed. But it's another one where I mean, for me it was essentially if I had weed I'd smoke it. Like there was no, oh well, I've got things to do today. It's like no. I'll get up and I'll do that, and then I'll do everything else for the rest of the day. And, I had to describe me as it's like just doing maintenance, like it wasn't even, I wasn't even enjoying it, you know? But, yeah, drinking water does help, for sure. For me, I've got a histamine thing, where, what it means is one of my sinuses will get inflamed if I aggravate it. And alcohol seems to aggravate it. Now, it's probably the sulfates in it, because it really, depending on what I would drink, would give me bad headaches or not. Particularly draft beer would cause problems, and wine and wine coolers, which can do with some of the preservatives they put in it. But, yeah. And yes, I'm well aware of how old I sound when I mean, like, listen here, young whippersnapper, I used to drink alcohol and, you know, all that stuff. I get it. But, Yeah. Yeah, you know, once again, I really wish I could just... I wish I could just smoke and walk away and all that stuff. But, no, that's not me. I'll just smoke and keep smoking. Used to smoke cigarettes also, and quit those. That would have been... Geez, 2015? But given back in like 2008, I quit. I remained quit until 2011. And I got really drunk and convinced myself I could just have one cigarette. And I was back to being a smoker within a week. And I mean, there was a couple times there where I quit between 2011 and 2015 where I quit for like 3 months or 9 months or whatever. And just didn't kind of take. And then... yeah, finally quit smoking, and I'm really happy about that. Like, it's one of those things that, I felt like such an idiot smoking again, though. Like, I mean, like, just so stupid. So it's like I was free and clear of it, and, I met other smokers who were like, yeah, I quit for 8 years, and then I went back to it, and I'm like, why the hell would you do something like that? That sounds like even stupider than starting smoking in the first place. And then I go and do that myself. And, you know, let's drink one. And, yeah. And then, like, with smoking weed, you know, there's times where I was in my life able to, you know, just kind of be a weekend smoker. I felt like such a mooch because I'd never buy it myself and, you know, go hang out with people, and you know, I'd pitch them, you know, $5-10 or whatever when I'd be smoking with them, but yeah, I just like I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna quit and be quit and not waste all my money on this and all this stuff, so I quit, and I quit for like 3 weeks, and I'm like, okay, cool. You know, maybe I can have a smoke again, so I, you know, decided, okay, I'll smoke a bit of pot here. I do. And walking home from my friend's place there, I'm like, hey, I should go buy some weed. So I went and bought some weed, and I was back to being a chronic, and, you know, that day. And, anyway, then I smoked for like another 3 weeks, and then I quit. You see, the thing about quitting weed for me is, like, it was never really a problem quitting. It was just the staying quit thing was the problem. Whereas, like, with tobacco, the withdrawal symptoms from that are just god-awful horrible. And, oh, jeez. I didn't realize there'd be this many guys around here. So we'll back up and turn the car off. It's kind of hard to see when it's this dark out. Anyway. Yeah. Well, you know, it's just, it's so hard, and especially, like, I mean, I quit before, vaping was kind of big then, but, I quit before it is the way it is now with vaping, and, I can only imagine how much more difficult that would make things. So I'd want to keep going. For me, I quit chewing Nicorette gum. So, yeah. I mean, the thing that sucks about that is I can't chew gum anymore. Because, like, you know, for, like, the time I quit in 2015... I mean, previous times I'd quit, I'd chewed Nicorette, but in 2015, I chewed Oh. Well, it would start where I'd chew 20 pieces a day. And then I just gradually kind of back away from that. And I just keep chewing the same piece of gum. Because after like about 20-30 minutes, there's no nicotine left in it. So you're essentially just chewing a flavorless gum then. And, jeez. Yeah, there are a lot of guys here still dead. We'll just kill them with a spear. Yeah, I think that's kind of where we're at. We'll kill them with a spear. This kind of area right around the grocery store here. Anyway. Well, oh, hold on. I don't know what I said that... Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I was great at smoking. Like, as a smoker, like, I could, you know, do fantastic French inhales and all that stuff. And blow epic smoke rings. And with smoking weed, I could always do the, you know, where you basically you push it out with your tongue and then you inhale afterwards. And you get that, like, little bit that just kind of trails out and then comes right back in. And, that's the skill of smoking. I do miss the whole ritual of it. But, good break? Oh. I realized that spear broken. I'll get you guys lit on fire good. Here, grab these groups here. Yeah, it's, I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of appeal to it, and, it's, the thing that sucks about it is just, like, getting used to not coughing constantly was something else. Because I was like, oh yeah, right, you're not supposed to just cough all the time, right? I forgot about that. This would be like, you know, you cough and you think nothing of it. But it's like, you know, it becomes rare to cough to yourself. when you're a non-smoker. And it's sort of like you just forget all about that. I gotta say, being sober is quite boring though, also. And the thing that was nice about the weird thing about, like, when you quit smoking is that you don't realize how much time you actually spend smoking and preparing for it, but you essentially gain about an hour a day worth of, you know, just being able to do stuff. Or breaks at work was a big one, where it's like, okay, what am I going to do during my break? When you're a smoker, it's obvious. What you're going to do during your break is you're going to go smoke a cigarette. When you're a non-smoker, hey, you got to figure out something to do. And, there's still a lot of stragglers here. What I think we can do is we can go hop in our cop car now. We can drive around a bit. Yeah, well, it's sort of like who's susceptible to this kind of stuff, right? And there's an old Abe Lincoln quote that was, if you got all the drunkards in the land together, put them in one room, you'd have a collection of the finest minds we have to offer, which is, you know, kind of a strange thing, but there does seem to be some, I want to say almost like, I mean, it feels like there is something to be said about lots of people who become addicted to drugs being, you know, extraordinary in ways. Now, maybe this is just, maybe it's, you know, just kind of a anecdotal thing. And I suppose you'd have to, do IQ tests on people. So I'm sure there are some really, really dumb, you know, addicts and alcoholics out there and stuff, and smokers too, but I gotta say, it does feel like that is kind of true, where people that do this stuff, for some reason, tend to be smarter. The question is, hey, if they're so smart, why the hell are they doing this thing that's gonna, you know, damage their body and all that stuff? And it's a completely reasonable, reasonable thing to say, like. You know what? Let's get back to it. Let's go grab these guys up here. Got a nice, oh man, that's a lot of zombies. Well, tobacco is a stimulant, right? So maybe it's like coffee in that it gets people more, more aware and cognizant or whatever. Orange now? Damn, the engine's orange. It's a great idea. I was going to go up there quickly and I was going to keep this going for a bit. That noise bring down more zombies. Okay, I think we're good now. Yeah, you do lose weight on smoking, but it's not good weight to lose. Like, it's muscle mass. And, ain't worth it. In my opinion. But, hey. That is just me. What are we at? 24264. So we got some of those guys out of there. Whew. Yeah. Now, I gotta say, I hope that this whole Ozempic thing ends up working out where it doesn't have a bunch of negative side effects. Yeah, you guys haven't heard. Okay, so there's Ozempic, which was developed as a diabetes kind of drug, help improve your diabetes symptoms. Anyway, they essentially figured out though that the big off-label use for it is if you inject yourself with this, you'll lose 20 to 25 pounds. The thing about it is you have to keep injecting yourself with it once a month, or else it quits working and you just gain the weight back. But it's like you do this and you don't change anything else about your life, and you lose 20 to 25 pounds. So it seems like this is a magical kind of weight loss cure. It's really taken over Hollywood. And anyway, the thing is, are we gonna find out, 5-10 years from now, this completely fucks up other parts of your body's metabolism, and that's why it is so effective? Yeah. Weekly shot, yeah? Yeah, the thing is, are there any kind of long-term effects? I mean, once again, I'm not saying there are any. In fact, by all means, it doesn't look like there are any. But, I mean, maybe it feels like it's too good to be true. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, I want to say like anabolic steroids. When those first came around, it was just everybody was like, yeah, use steroids, why not? Like, it's great, you get to keep working out, and you get to keep gaining muscle, even at random times. Isn't this great? And then, of course, they found out after a while that it does completely mess up your hormone cycles, and you have a lot of people who die from it. So it's enlarged their hearts or whatnot and caused all kinds of problems. So I'm always wondering, yeah, hey, I mean, and If it works for you, great. But yeah, it's and, you know, once again, there's plenty of, you know, completely reasonable uses for steroids that we found that are medical and therapeutic, but yeah, we've initially it was, you know, when somebody comes up with a wonder drug, it just feels like, no, this is too good to be true. It's sort of like we have a knee-jerk reaction with that as a society now because of, you know, snake oil salesmen. And yeah, I feel like the, you know, magic kind of pill thing of, hey, you'll lose weight on this thing, you don't really have to change anything else. It feels too good to be true. But hey, if it works, great. And so what, obesity kills more people every year than smoking now in at least North America. And well, I guess with like the quitting smoking aids, I kind of feel like the same way also, where like, you know, I quit smoking using Nicorette. My mom used Zyban, and basically you take this pill and you're supposed to quit taking this pill when you start getting weird dreams. And she did, so she quit taking it after, like, you know, a few months, and it was essentially you just don't want to smoke anymore. Like, you don't have the urges to, and, you know, quit smoking, and hey, you know, she's stayed quit since. Yeah, cool. Hey, Cole, you know, I'm always glad to hear, like, what it's like for people who are prescribed these for the not off-label use kind of things. Where it's... Oh, here we go. Oh, yeah, we're gonna bring all you guys down here. Oh. These are Hollywood actors coming because I said I was Ozempic. No, but it's always good to hear, like, you know, people that use these things for, like, the labeled use that, you know, good to know that it actually has this effect. It's sort of like Adderall, where Adderall became this, oh, that's the speed that everybody should be, you know. Shit. Fucking car crapped out on us there. Oh. Stalled for half a second. Yeah. God damn. Okay, well, I think we just lost the alarm on that one. We got one guy on fire there. We can set other guys on fire. Then we can keep this going. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Okay, I think that one runs. That vehicle there, so... Yeah, the fake Ozempic, like the counterfeit Ozempic, is pretty insane. This is going around. Yeah, I was gonna say, yeah, Adderall, fentanyl is another one that was like, fentanyl was a painkiller for the longest time that wasn't really abused, and then it became public enemy #1 as part of a drug panic that starts going around. And, sucks, you know, that cop car really helped us out here, so it does kind of suck to lose it like that. So it's 420. Nice. And, yeah. Fuck me. This is why I like using a car better. Okay. See how many of these guys we can get after us. Okay. We got a bunch of them. Oh shit. Wish they'd do something like this in The Walking Dead sometime. Yeah. Hey, cool. I'm glad stuff's working. Yeah, you know, I had a friend of mine. We were friends in elementary school. He ended up having a serious problem where by the time he was 30, he weighed about 600 pounds. So, like, I mean, it was just, yeah, it was pretty crazy. You know, I'd hang out with him from, you know, time to time still. And anyway, yeah, eventually to deal with it, he got surgery to essentially liposuction, but they wouldn't do the surgery in Canada, so he had to go down to Mexico because they were just like, it's too risky, we're not going to do it unless you lose this weight first. But he wasn't losing the weight first, like, it just wasn't happening. And anyway, so yeah, he like, it was to the point, like, he couldn't fit in airplanes, so his dad had to rent a private plane to get him out down to Mexico. So he had to take a private plane because, yeah, he wouldn't fit in other airplanes. Went down there, had, you know, liposuction done. It took about a month of, like, that and then rehab recovery. And then he had to go back about 9 months later to have skin removed because he, of course, had, you know, shitloads of loose skin from going from, you know, 600 pounds down to, I think he got down to 225 from the liposuction. And, I mean, he's doing great now. You know, he's working out. I think he's engaged to be married. And yeah, but, I mean, it was like, this is beyond just, oh, you're eating too much kind of thing, or something like that. Like, some kind of, I mean, it's a weird thing we want to do with weight loss and, you know, drug addiction, where it's like, you know what, this is really more a personal moral failing of yours rather than a deep-seated psychological issue that's led you to act out in what are, I guess, physically negative ways in order to deal with typically emotional childhood trauma and stuff like that, which is what almost all drug addiction is yeah, people figure out to deal with stuff that way. And yeah, it's kind of the way it is. And anyway, but it was, for me, it was clear, like, hanging out with him, it wasn't, some, I mean, it wasn't a normal issue that could be dealt with. Like, it's sort of like if somebody says, oh, I'm feeling sad. Okay, well, that sucks. Or I've got, you know, crippling depression. Okay, well, that's a completely different thing. There's no, like, well, geez, just cheer up kind of thing, which is a ongoing joke with people with depression or anxiety or whatever, you know, where it's like, oh, just, have you tried just not being anxious? Sort of like telling somebody who's schizophrenic, have you just tried living in reality rather than hallucinating and having delusions? I mean, have you tried that? And, yeah. Anyway. It is pretty remarkable just to see how he's kind of turned around. And, yeah. Kind of reminds me where I'm like, shit, I need to turn around. Because, I mean, I was losing weight there in December, and now I'm kind of stagnating, and, you know, 300 pounds, 6'4", technically I am what's classified as morbidly obese. So I should be losing weight myself. I did go from, like, 285 at one point down to 200 within a year, with just changing diet and exercise. I know exactly what I need to do, and it's, you know, change diet and exercise. I tend to do bored emotional eating, where, like, way later down, I'm like, oh, geez, I'm hungry. Okay. I'm not actually hungry, I'm just bored. And cooking and eating food gives me something to do. And, yeah, anyway, it's, personal issues aside. I mean, I have dealt with it before, you know, by my lonesome with diet and exercise and, you know, simple changes in lifestyle. So I feel like I should be able to do that again. I just haven't. So I know there might come a point where I'm like, hey, I need some help with this that's beyond this. And but hey, it's like, you know, I have all the equipment, I'm just not using it, right? Like, yeah. Well, it's, I'm not sure if you guys have ever heard of this thing. It's ACE or ACT, which is acute childhood experiences or acute childhood trauma. But this one guy who I forget what the doctor's name is that came up with this, but he was trying to treat morbidly obese patients. You know, people that were, I believe it was like 450 pounds or higher, and trying to help treat them for their weight issues. And they come talk to them like, hey, do you guys want to lose weight? And they, yeah, we do. Okay, we're gonna, you know, put you on a proper diet, get you exercising, all that stuff, get you moving, and we're gonna have these professionals that'll help you out with this. You still excited? They're like, oh yeah, for sure. And he'd, you know, talk to all these people, get them all ready for it, and they'd all drop out of the weight loss exercise thing within 2 weeks. Like, it was just, they were done, and that was it. They weren't going to keep going with it. And he was like, what the hell is going on here? You know, they all seemed incredibly excited. And it's sort of like, if it's one person doing it, okay, well, that's their issue. When it's every single person he talked to does this, okay, there's something deeper going on here. And then through interviewing and talking with these people, he found out that I think it was all but one had been sexually abused, and the one who hadn't had been severely physically abused and neglected. And essentially he figured out that all these people had, you know, big-time childhood traumas that they'd never dealt with. And the thing that they all kind of figured out when they were a kid to deal with this uncontrollable, awful situation they were in was the one thing that could make them feel better was eating food, because that need was being met. And so they would just eat to make themselves feel better, because that was all they could do at that time in this awful situation that was out of control. And so he came up with this ACT score, which is there's 10 different criteria for childhood trauma experiences. And it was sort of like, if you have over 4, you almost definitely have some type of personality disorder or mental illness. If you got 7, it's like definite that you've got some issues. And anyway, one of them was you know, physical abuse, another was sexual abuse, another was severe and extreme neglect. Another one was emotional abuse. Another one is, did you have a parent who was a okay, you know what, we need a flashlight out here. Get that gun out. And, oh shit, where the hell did all these guys come from? Okay, we are actually in a bit of a pickle here, because we're not going to be able to see where these guys are. Anyway, and yeah, if you got a parent who's got a severe mental illness or drug addiction, if your parents were divorced is another one. That seems to be one of the 10 indicators. Ooh, shit. This is going to be a bit of a doozy. Anyway. But yeah, essentially, if you check out your ACE score and you've got a, 4 or higher, you should probably go see therapy. Will probably help you with some issues. Okay, this is gonna be a bit of a complex issue to deal with here. These guys here. Yeah. I was thinking of the Mr. Rogers thing of like the hardest thing to learn how to do in life is deal with your own emotions. Oh, there we go. Survived that, that thing. Oh, yeah, Apocalypse was still alive. I'm not sure, what was the last, last time? I mean, it's been a while, Bianca. I'm not sure, if you've seen, some of the stuff in between. But yeah, we got Apocalypto here. We got a trailer here. Can't believe we lost that cop car today. That was, they've been with us since the beginning of Muldraugh here. Yeah, we actually have a second one of these now. And, okay, so we got these rounds, and we're gonna run out of, 30th special. I mean, not too soon, but soon enough that it might be an issue. Okay, well, put that back there. Smoke one of these, and then we'll go eat soup. Get crazy. Let's eat some mac and cheese. Yeah. It's no worries. I mean, with the YouTubers I follow, there's times where I'm like totally into their stuff for a while, and then I won't see anything they've done for quite some time, and then I'll get back into it. And so yeah, it is the way it is. Oh shit. Okay. grab this one here. Okay. More snow. Do that. There we go. Positive calories. Okay, we'll fill all. And that card lasted a while for us. Oh well. Now we'll sleep. Okay. Now let's look at the map here. So far we did manage to get up to there and bring some zombies down. Kind of gone through these parts of town. Yeah, Bianca, we went over to the train station already, so we got that done. And found a bunch of semis and containers and stuff over there that we haven't looted yet. We found a bullet press there so we can make bullets again, but it's nowhere near as good as we'd hoped it would be. So that's back at our main base here. Yeah, we looted through Doe Valley here. Not crazy amounts of it done. And through there. And yeah, we went up to Riverside. We went through the gated community there. The country club. We killed them all through here, but we didn't actually loot the trailers and stuff. We didn't loot much of that either. Ah, okay. Cool. Anyway, and then we started over here and went through a couple of those the abandoned houses there, but there just wasn't any stuff there. No point to it. Anyway, then we went through the gas station there and went through all these houses here. Got up there and then we kept kind of getting stuck there, so we went over here. We've cleared out this area. Then we went into Riverside. Yeah, we cleared out Riverside. We made a second base here out of the 3 houses here. So we got a bunch of stuff there. There's, I want to say 3 extra semi-trailers there that have been emptied out, along with 2 semi-trucks that work. Yeah, we looted most of the stuff here. We just didn't go through all the houses and stuff. Like, it just wasn't too much of a point to that. And yeah, I mean, the house, the area's pretty empty. I mean, there might be a couple zombies up in this area still, but we did kill, for the most part, all of them. I mean, I want to say maybe there'd be like a few hundred left in there. Some of these houses also have zombies in them still, right? Because of the spawning way. But anyway, so yeah, we got that done, and then we got Pony Romo emptied out there. And, you know, we got the truck stop done. And yeah, we can go up this way now. There's a few zombies here, but, not too many. And anyway, now we're in Muldraugh, and so far we've killed, what, 25,462 on this character, and we killed about 1,000 or so on another character. So, yeah, we can go like this and, you know, check out all the older characters, and, I think, was it this guy that had, yeah, this guy had almost 60,000 kills. 53,474 with spears, so. Then he died up in Riverside. A stupid zombie attacking us that... came through a tree like nothing. And, yeah, hey, me too. Well, it's like, hold on. This and, bring this up here. So yeah, this is the big map. As per usual that we've got going on. So, yeah, I mean, we're right here now. I mean, frankly, we've probably... Let's see, okay, so this is those two. So we must have lured some down from here. Because, you know, this character has only killed guys over here and in here. And he's got 25,000 kills. So that's, you know, this here plus this here and then some from here. So... yeah, So we still have, like, this group left here and this all here. So that's... what, that's... well, 3,000. Let's say 4,000 there. 6,000, 7,300, 7,400. Then we'll say 12,500 there. And then this 22,800. And then what, 34,000. Well, we'll take that down by, like, say 1,500. So we'll say 33,000. So, yeah, we got about 33,000 guys left in Muldraugh here. And, I mean, seeing as we're on episode 9 and we're about halfway through, I mean, as we keep going up Main Street here, I feel like we'll get more and more done and dealt with. As we've used a lot of our bullets already. And, that is no good. Let's grab 5 of these. Only grab 4. I guess we'll have to start using some of these other cars. Whoa, 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 what are you doing down here? What the hell? Okay, now we're fine. Okay. So this is Fiddlin' Ben's the 8th. It's like we can... So we had 5, 6, 7, 8 now. 7 only killed 8,600. He got through Louisville. Fiddlin' Ben's the 6th is the one he died in Riverside, but he cleared out all of Doe Valley and a bunch of Riverside. And the truck stop and stuff like that, so... Recleared Rosewood. And, yeah. And this is that guy, he lasted 1 stream before he died, but... And this is the guy who died up at the, oh. This area way over here. Anyway. So we're trying to remember where they all died. This guy died... I think this is the guy who was killed next to the bus in Riverside. Or in, March Ridge. Where the bus was parked the wrong ways, where we could see the door and he ended up getting bit. And this guy died at, I believe, the courthouse. In Rosewood. He got bit. Because, I didn't clear the corner. And this is the guy that died early on because I fast-forwarded while in an open house cleaning myself up at a sink. So that's that first guy who did that. Anyway, cool. So we got 2 mollies there. Yeah, that was that one still makes me kind of cringe a bit. I mean, there's some of these deaths that were like, that was not my fault. That was a bug in the game and all that stuff. The most recent guy, he got bit at the train station over there. Because I missed a spear slash. But hey, that's how that goes. Oh yeah, I was in here for Molotov cocktails. Yeah, we'll grab a bag of chips. Okay, now let's you know what, let's use this and we'll go try to loot that one other survivor house thing. It's not a survivor house, but it was marked on some annotated map somewhere. So I don't know what's in it, but let's see. Where the hell did you guys come from? And there's some over there too. How all these stragglers are showing up here. I guess there are people who were off in the woods there. And Muldraugh here, we've been all about fire. We weren't really using fire, except outside the prison. And it was mainly because we burned too much stuff there. Caused all kinds of problems. And clearly we've been burning too much stuff here because we burned that house down. These ones we made sure to loot out and clear first. Oh shit. Well, what the hell? Where all these guys come from? These guys here too? Damn. We're just not going to be able to get that other cop there back for a while now. bring all these guys over here. And we could use mollies on them, but it just doesn't feel like there's going to be enough here for it. I don't know. Well, let's use a spear and then we'll 38 special whatever guys are left. Fuck me. That was damn close. Woo! Yeah, just half a second away from disaster. Yeah. Well, it's like, with Battle Royale games, the big reason why those first-person shooters, like, took over is, yeah, you know, you play a multiplayer game, it goes good, it goes bad, yeah, whatever. But the Battle Royale games, you get such a rush when you get that victory royale. It's pretty intense. This, the big thing about it is, you know, even one shambling zombie can kill you if you don't handle it proper. And the permanent consequences do really change the game. I know there's people that play where you essentially have permadeath, so if you die, that's it. And you don't respawn or anything, you just start up a whole new world. And that does seem like an interesting way to play this. However, probably couldn't play this like that. Someone guy on Reddit who had a character who had 750... Yeah, it was 756,000 kills before he died. I'm like, God, I would just bawl my eyes out if that was me. Like, no doubt about it. It's Okay, well, we got a couple magazines. Shit. Well, we're gonna have to kill you guys with the 38 special, ain't we? Oh, yeah, no. You were right. It's the... I mean, for me, it's both the best and worst part of the game. Is the whole, if you miss, you're screwed kind of thing. Because if you miss, you're screwed, yeah, that really does suck. But it just adds this element to it that doesn't exist in other games. And, yeah. Yeah, that it is. Well, it's crazy to think, like, if we had like a cure mod or something like that in here, how different the whole experience would be. Our guys would have like mad skill points and everything. But each character sort of has their own unique talents and whatnot. And I don't think we got to deal with those guys currently. Oh man, we got that big group there. And then there's those guys there too. Oh. Yeah, I kinda don't want to be doing this, but feels like the time for the Bushmaster. Ooh, katana. Alright, let's grab that katana. Nice. Okay. Let's eat these chips. I'll have a cigarette. You know, there's this thing that happens in this game where when I start playing a new, you know, let's grab that worker. When I start playing a new character, I always get all scared and I don't know, it's like I feel like I'm about to get bit right away and everything, and oh, we'll do that. Oh, we don't need another 38 special speed loader. And it does make me not want to play for a bit when it's like that, where it's, you know, you got to be scared of the zombies again. The way I say this, it's like being like Carol in The Walking Dead, where at first she's this just weak character who I heard something. Anyway, and who's all scared of everyone and everything, and you know, slowly transforms into this badass woman who can, you know, nobody should fuck with kind of thing. And it's like I feel like that with every Project Zomboid character. Anyway, let's get the Bushmaster back out. Yeah, we're gonna get you guys all here. Yeah. So this uses our 5.56, and we're unfortunately using most of it. Which is why I've been trying to be kind of sparing with it. This is the first time I used a gun, though, where it's like, you don't want to use this close range at all. It's just, it's terrible for it. But for far range, it's fantastic. So, it's a bit of a different beast in that way. Okay, maybe we can get our cop car back here. Well, I suppose we can do this, can't we? Well, we'll grab that sometime later. Oh, yeah, no worries. Understandable. Ankle bladers. Gotta hate them. Yeah. Why you're still sitting there? Okay. Well, we are starting to get problems here. What the fuck, man? see shit there. Oh man, it's like 7 o'clock. Right. Well, dude, I'm really expecting you to be a better shot than that. How many fucking bullets does that guy take? That was a lot closer than that really should have been. Oh shit, I didn't mean to bring these people over. Okay, whew. Okay, how the hell did this happen? I just really wanted to see if we could shoot that guy. I guess the answer is no. Probably because of the grates and stuff on stuff. Oh well. Oh man, we're down to one speed loader left. Okay, I'll put that back there. Okay, so we're down to 51 of those bullets now. Whew. Okay, we'll put that katana away here. Here. You can't go there, of course. Really didn't give us that much stuff at all. Okay, we'll eat the vegetable oil. That way we'll get our calories up. We'll hop back in here. And, yeah. You know, it's 1 o'clock. I was thinking of going a bit less today, just because, you know, getting back into it. I find I'm getting a bit quieter and stuff already. And, yeah. Plus, I mean, we got, what, 25,760 Zomboids killed already. We started with 21,796. So hey, we've killed, you know, almost 4,000, which is pretty awesome. Yeah, I am. I gotta say, it was really weird having that insomnia. I've never had that kind of experience before. Where it just crept up. I mean, there's been times where I've stayed awake for like 2 or 3 days, but that was intentional, you know. Like, and when I was much younger, this was just, you're just not going to go to sleep, and that's that, and you're going to have to deal with that. And, anyway, so, feeling much better. Thank you for asking. And, you know, glad to see you back here, Bianca. It's one of those things where it's like, I kind of wonder, like, when somebody's, like, gone from the stream for a while, I'm like, did something happen? I mean, do I talk to them, or what? And, like, I don't know. Just maybe something happened. Who knows? But, I suppose people have their lives outside of me, of course. Yeah, it was, yeah, Cole, the reason I didn't stream last week, like, I streamed Monday and then just didn't stream the rest of the week, was I kept having weird insomnia where it was like, I'd be awake for 20 to, I mean, there was a time where I was awake for 23 hours. And it was like, I was not tired whatsoever. I was laying in bed for like several hours, being like, what's going on here? Why can't I go to sleep? I'm so bored right now. Just let me go to sleep. Let me go to sleep. And anyway, eventually, you know, I would, but no, I'd only sleep a few hours and then get up, and I'm like, yeah. I mean, I've been sick with many things before in my life, but never just, hey, here you go. Not able to sleep. Enjoy that. And, I mean, there's that bit in Fight Club where Edward Norton's character is trying to describe what it's like having insomnia, that you're never quite awake, but you're incredibly tired and not able to sleep and all this stuff. And it was like that, where it was just like, yeah, wanted to sleep but couldn't. And, even when I was asleep, I wasn't really that asleep. And when I was awake, I wasn't really that awake. But, hey, it's done now, so that's pretty awesome. And, yeah, anyway. Suppose we can exit here. You know, we'll kind of look over sort of what we did today. God, I really wanted to get back up there. But, let's say we searched through there and there. Didn't really go through any of those ones. I didn't go through any buildings. But hey, you know, we killed about 4,000 zombies. So that's pretty awesome. Anyway, yeah, Bianca, yeah. I'm glad I'm better too, and glad to see you're still about and everything. Ooh. It's okay that most of those guys decomposed. So that's pretty good. Anyway, that being the case, we'll just get ready to, like, trying to make sure we're all good to go come the next stream. Did not fill the empty water bottles there. We could use another couple spears. So. Let's grab some gummies for the road. Eat all those later on. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, good to know. Somebody pointed something out about Facebook, and that originally, you know, it started as a social network, and eventually it's going to be a big memorial where there's going to be more dead people who have Facebook pages and profiles than there are alive people with Facebook pages and profiles. I went, oh my god. That is so morbid that it's, I mean, Facebook's basically going to become a digital graveyard, and, yeah, it's, like, wow, that's, it's just, for me, I don't know why I thought it was just, this is mind-blowing, but I'm like, yeah, this is going to be one of those things where, you know, how they have, like, you know, George Washington's journal or something from like the 1700s. And yeah. Yeah, I don't know, like, it's not completely gone yet, but it was like, you know, it's better than it was. And, you know, had to do, like, you know, quit looking at blue lights late, you know, before I go to sleep. And anyway, needless to say, I'll end the stream here. So, yeah, thanks for watching, you guys. And, thanks for swinging by. And Laystrap, sympathies, that, my condolences. Yeah. Lean on your family and, you know you're my thoughts. So, anyway, yeah. Cheers, Cole, and cheers, Bianca. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, there's the SPCA here, which is the Society, you know, Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. They've got a thing where they'll, if you pay for a cat to be castrated, they'll name the cat after your ex. So, for like $80, you can name the cat after your ex and have them, you know, spayed or neutered. And, yeah. Anyway, I thought, yeah, I'm like, oh, that's a great way to raise money. Anyway, but, but yeah, yeah, so, anyway, but, yeah, thanks for hanging out, and, yeah. Jeez. Anyway, bye. See you guys. Yeah, have a nice week. I will be back tomorrow. I do intend to stream tomorrow, although I have to be gone by noon that day. But, at least my time. So it'll probably be like a 3-hour stream, so it'll be less than normal. But yeah, but then I'll be back with other stuff. I think I'm going to keep going with Project Zomboid until the end of February. Yeah, and then the Mobius machine comes out, and that's by the same guys that made Dawn of Man and Planet Base. But it's a side-scroller by them, so we'll see how that goes. Either way, I'm really excited because they make good games, and I quite enjoy their games. So, anyway. So, yeah, cheers. See you guys. Have a nice week if I don't see you. And thanks for stopping by. Peace. Bye.